mujer. Only you can tell your story. It's yours. Own it. You have the power to decide when to tell it, if you want to tell it, who you want to tell it, and what you want to say. And there's something powerful about you owning and realizing that you have the power to share your story, your experience, your narrative, and no one else can do that for you or as good as you because it's yours. A lot of times, white people try to share the narrative of the Latino experience, the Latinx experience, but it's not for them to say. Just because they got a PhD in anthropology, sociology, whatever, we have the power, and our voice is important to reclaim our narratives and to be wise about it and to be mindful of how sacred it is when we share our stories. I remember for the longest time growing up, I was scared of sharing my story. I was scared of sharing what I've been through, what I've overcome, what I've learned from those experiences. I didn't even know. I felt like my voice wasn't going to work, or I felt like nobody was going to listen. But as soon as I started to own it and be like, you know what, this is my story, no one else can say it for me, and I think as a collective we will heal from it. If we treat our stories like they are sacred, because they are, instead of trying to disclaim, honor each person's story and narrative. And a lot of you ask me, like, oh, what's your story? What have you been through? Like, why are you like this? Who hurt you moment? I will be answering questions. I'll be doing a Q&A with Find Sisterhood next week. So download the app Find Sisterhood in your app store. And Monday the 30th, I will be answering questions. So start thinking of things that you want to ask me, what you want to hear about, and I'm excited to answer. But I wanted to share that it's a journey to own your story. It's a journey to tell your story, and all throughout it, you have the power to set boundaries and to treat it with the respect and honor that it is. I feel like all our stories deserve to be heard, and they deserve to be respected. And it starts with us. Honor, respect, and celebrate your story, because you have so many important things to share with this world. And the beautiful thing is that our story isn't over, that we've overcome and that we've gone through hard things, we've gone through beautiful things, and we have so much more left to live and tell and share with each other and one another.